So the balance patch never came. I think the developers are waiting for another week to probably, tinker with the numbers and just patch the game in a way that is not so drastic. I don't know. Just have to say, I'm a little disappointed by the lack of the balance patch, but we do have an important event, which means we'll get, from starting today for a week, we will get double account experience, double daily job rewards. Looks like it's only the money rewards, 1,400 instead of 700. It's a lot more money. That's very good, and also double battle pass progress. So if you didn't buy the battle pass, but you have double progression on it right now, that's kind of like the solution to it. Yeah, you don't really have to buy the battle pass if you just play these 7 days so much that you level up the battle pass almost to the max. Which is possible, it's definitely doable. Let's play a few games. I guess my missions were deal damage, and deal more damage and kill robots. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing because some of the daily missions are super hard. Sometimes they can require you to use a certain torso to kill robots. Yeah, and you have to change those missions as soon as you can, otherwise they will be almost impossible to solve in the long term. They also didn't modify the weekly jobs, so they have the same reward. Basically, if you do, let's say, 3 or 4 daily missions, you'll get more than you would get from the weekly jobs. And you also get the rewards in gold and the gold experience, the battle pass. I don't think they doubled the pirate experience though. Anyway, looks like there are not a lot of people playing because there was a maintenance and it was just recently finished. I'm a bit tired today, so I'll just play in a very aggressive way like usual. Nice. We have robots and bots. I don't think so. Well, the issue is that if you are playing with bots, it's actually going to be a much more fun game in a way, because they will actually be more aggressive. They will try and take the points. They are more interesting than human players. And the robots they have are actually top tier. Plus they have the aim, the much better aim and the much better awareness. Also change this robot to have an incinerator, so to flame was an incinerator. And it's already starting, missiles and lasers. I think the turret did a lot of work over there. Just a lot of fire everywhere. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening over here. There's just a lot of fire and mayhem. The repair building would have been great here. Happening over here. I guess they're just very far away. Enemies still have more work gates than us. It's time to blind this little robot. Okay, if they don't want to defend. Are they holding even more wargates than us? I'm just running all over the map trying to cap points.
Allies hold more warp gates.
That's more like it. So now I just have to take points. Yeah, so like I keep saying, this game is very fun if you just play it 1 or 2 hours every day, just complete your daily tasks and upgrade an item, and that's kind of it. And that bot is looking straight at me. What? Where's the point not capping? I should also do more points like this where the point cap actually moves. It's a very bad idea.
Turret active. Enemy blinded.
Enemy Titan deployed.
So those are way too many enemies over there.
Enemies hold more warp gates.
No, blink to win.
Incoming missiles.
Ally hold more warp gates.
Oh well. Oh, he was blind and he still saw me. That's probably the longest I've played without the little bot.
Titan enemy. Enemies hold more warp gates.
Not again. But the issue is over here.
Allies hold more warp gates.
Well, the issue is incoming missiles like always. Now we're winning too much. It's such an interesting game. If they can make it, more content, it'll definitely be a lot more interesting to play and watch. Yeah, so I think the only problem is more content, because if they make events like this,
Incoming missiles.
don't push me. Yeah. The bots. No respect for your line of sight. Okay, things are actually going pretty well. I don't know, it seems like it's so clear when a team is not a team. I mean, when a team is not a pre-made team. Because you can actually kill stuff, you can actually run on the map, you can actually do more things. Does the special ability of the robot count as an end? Nah.
Allies are close to victory.
Let's get the Titan and let's see if that... well, I guess his plasma is an energy weapon. just use it for one bot. I think we just killed too many of them, especially the bots. Look at the bots. The bots have 10 kills. How about... Come on. Yeah. Not annoying at all, right? So the enemy just spawned over there, turned invisible, and just proceeded to roast me. Yeah. I think the balance patch is very much overdue. They should patch the game as soon as possible because stuff like that shouldn't happen. I mean, you shouldn't be killed by an enemy you cannot see point blank after you're trying to cap a point, and then we just spawns there, turns invisible. Yeah, whatever. This is all we got for single fight. Well, I guess I was pretty much close to leveling up anyway. Had the Fenrir chassis and Fenrir shoulder. League reward? What league? I mean gold? One more. This is kind of fun. Hey, if you can find the time to play the game, let's say 2 or 3 times every day right now, that would be great. You'll not only make progress, double the progress, I think you'll make triple or even quadruple the progress, because you'll be getting a lot of gold, but also will be getting a lot of battle pass progression and also the count experience. I think I can almost reach level 80 this week for the next 7 days. Yeah, I don't know, it seems like the game is going the right direction, but not much communication from the developers is not really helping. Meh. I think the people who are playing the game a lot, who were playing the game a lot in the first month, probably feel a little bit betrayed because they didn't have as many rewards as we did right now. If you remember, we had much lower rewards for just combat, and then we didn't really have a good chance of getting good items. I don't know, I guess the people who got the Siren very early into the game were very lucky, but now we can catch up. So this is basically the catch up part of the game.
Battle contract found.
While waiting for new mechs. Also, I'm just waiting to get that Silent also to replace the little robot with the flamers. I'm not sure what I'll put on my Siren. Maybe the Siren will be my Gatling guns, the Punishers? Probably, I don't know. Okay, it's a deathmatch. Acceptable. I wonder if your turret does double damage. I killed an enemy and I got killed. Good trade. You know what? Let's snipe a little bit because I see they have taken. They have taken the low ground, so let's take the high ground. AFK. Remnant is dead and AFK. Not sure what happened here, but okay. Right, I guess. Is there a lot of missiles coming my way? I don't know. One here. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, this is a team. I think this is a pre-made team. Not because they're playing very well, just because they're overpowered in a way. It's funny when I roasted the flamers with the energy cannon.
Temple damage.
Could be interesting. The damage from the cannons. Okay, that was very interesting. Come on. Double damage on the cannons is super deadly. Okay, that worked very well. No, I don't. Maybe I was mistaken. They're not a team. They're just very high tier players. The double damage is so fun. Oh, my double damage. I was holding the point for such a long time. They're afraid now.
Enemy Titan deployed.
Okay, I had the mission to destroy 15 robots. That's actually a pretty hard one. Well, I guess we did enough. But we didn't get any progress done on the energy weapons. Because we suddenly got smashed. Yeah. If if you're having problems with flamers, just use a laser. Good idea to just stand still like this. What's he doing? Playing sniper games with me? Such a good sniping spot. Until it was overcrowded, yeah, that's clear. So I'm not commenting too much, I'm just enjoying the game. So this is how a morning starts. Just killing enemies in silence. Weirdly enough, I'm not seeing the incoming missile message all the time. Still haven't done 1,500,000 damage with the energy weapons.
Entering stealth.
Enemy Titan deployed.
Way too close. Oh, then their team decided to spawn in that area. Let's finish the rest of the energy damage with the Titan. Oh, that's the Scorpion skill. Oh, so sounds so weird, like something crawling. The bird or both. Block my line of sight. This is actually a very good... I so see, this is what the game should be more about. This is more representative of the game than my other videos. Not just because they are winning, it's because people are using all of the bots and most of the weapons. Yeah, let's finish the game with something high speed.
Turret active.
Enemy Titan deployed.
Might as well reload, I'm not chasing anyone. Okay, victory. Not bad, short, enjoyable. A little bit on the weird side with some of the first encounters, but overall, much better experience than what I was expecting. I guess some of the sweatier players have stopped playing, maybe. Probably my best score yet. I didn't do that much, really. Look at that, I got another battle pass level, a lot of money, and get the job money. This is going to be very easy to finish. This is just playing the games. Also, this is just playing the game. So, basically in 3 more games, I'll finish everything over here. Maybe in 2, but I think 3 is more... 3 if the games don't go my way. Oh yeah, now they give me a vortex when I bought a vortex. With salvage, buying stuff with salvage is actually a little bit more expensive than just buy them with gold. So if you see something rare in the shop, buy them. I guess that's about it. I have to hold all of my gold until I get... Oh wow, look at my level. We just leveled up and now look at this. It went through the roof. See you next time. Bye bye.